All right, there we go. So thank y'all for joining me for our weekly Zoom. Appreciate you guys' time as always. Y'all make me feel so special. Um, all right, so big announcement, e-learning back up. No assignments in there yet because I just found out about this late yesterday. Um,
Woo!
yeah, woohoo! Big celebration. Trust me, all the instructors and staff are woohooing right along with y'all. Right along with y'all. It's been a upheaval for us too, promise. So over the weekend, look out for, I put your attendance in there already. Over the weekend, your grades are going to start rolling in from the last 2 weeks. And like I was telling everybody, double check that I got everything, guys, because I'm human too. And I may have overlooked something in the 100+ emails I've been getting a day from you guys. So just meet me with some grace on that. And if I missed anything, get in touch with me and we will fix it. Okay. Let's see. So you can start looking for assignments, your Tuesday assignments, which also Tuesday is the last day of this module. So if y'all got stuff to make up, it needs to be done over the weekend. Y'all know I got to turn in grades right after the module ends. So, get me that, try to get me everything by probably Wednesday by midnight, I would say. Um, and guys, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll resend you whatever assignments. We'll do what we need to. If you need me to walk through anything, we can do that. If you're having issues with something, you know, and even if you're down to the wire and the assignment's not complete, send me what you got so I can give you something, right? Let's see. So makeup stuff, modules ending, new module starting on Wednesday, 156. Guess what, guys? No more coding.
Woo!
You are done with coding. If y'all
Oh
didn't
wow.
notice, chapter 27 was the last chapter in step by step for medical coding. So we are going on to, and I'm so excited about it, y'all, because this is where I feel like I shine. Okay. We're going into 156, which is the electronic health record. So we're going to be switching textbooks. Same on your Evolve website, your bookshelf there, you can find the electronic health record is what we're going to be in for 156. And it is what it sounds like, going over the electronic health record, learning what that is, what information it contains, why that information is important, why accuracy is vital, things like that, how to input that information. Starting on Friday of next week, you guys will be jumping into our SimChart simulator, okay, which is basically, every medical office that you walk into nowadays has some kind of electronic system that keeps patient records, probably integrated file claim filing, in that same software. Some of them separate but integrated some kind of way. Um, but regardless, everything's moving to electronic and digital, right? So accessing these electronic health records, learning how to input them, getting some familiarity with looking at this type of screen and how this data is laid out. Basically, is what you're going to be learning in 156. Um, it
Awesome. I've done that before.
it's fun stuff,
I
right?
worked in I worked in a hospital and doctor's office, so I have done it before. So
And
that's awesome.
this I find it to be, I love it because it doesn't take so much brain power as coding, as much, um what's the word I'm looking for, so much of your own trying to figure out things, right? Not so much
Y-
investigation with EHR.
Yes, it's more just putting in information that you already
Exactly.
have in front of you.
A lot of data entry, right?
Yes.
Putting in the patient's vitals and stats and recording medications and any documentation that you're getting, that kind of thing. But we're also going to be, this is where the fun comes in for me. We're also going to be starting to learn about claims denials and appeals. And this is where it's fun for me, because this is where I shine. This is my jam. We're finally getting into my jam. Okay. So I'm excited about that. In fact, teach you guys how to best argue with an insurance company. Pay me, pay my provider. Okay. And this is where you learn how or why medical billers and coders are such a vital part of this industry, guys. It would not work without us. It really wouldn't. The wheel would stop, because we're the one who sends the data. We're the one who sends the information. We're the one who get the money. We're the one who gets the money rolling in. So we're going to be learning about the revenue cycle, how all the billing processes, all that fun stuff, how that works and flows, and how that ties into coding, and how that ties into everything else. So I'm really excited about 156. I know you guys are ready for a break from coding. And I'm not going to say that you're not going to see it, because I am going to be throwing some assignments in there just to keep it fresh in your minds. Okay. Most of you will be seeing coding again. There are only a handful of you who are done with that part of things. So yay for you guys. But everybody else, I'm going to be trying to keep it fresh in your minds until we get back around to it. Okay. So with that being said, I am going to be giving an ICD-10 workshop on Tuesday evening at 7:00. And this is not only for you guys, but I had a powwow with the other NBC instructors a little while ago, and I'll be sending them the invite so their students can join us. And I believe that the other instructor, Miss Danielle Washington, said she was going to hop on and join us, and maybe we'll get to collab a little bit with her. So that'll be fun. So that again is going to be Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Okay. Let's see what else. So let's talk about wrapping up 155. You had your chapter 27 exam yesterday. Today we're reviewing all our information to get ready for our final, which is chapters 24 through 27. That will be on Tuesday. Monday's holiday, right? Memorial Day. Happy long weekend. Yay, yay. Hope you guys stay safe and just have a blessed holiday. I myself am going to be hitting the road tomorrow, going back to my roots, back to South Louisiana. Yes, I will be I don't know if y'all know where Lake Fossey Point is.
No.
Beautiful place. I lived there for a while.
You're in that area. I'm gonna be very close to you this weekend.
You will, Brandy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I actually will. I'm from a small town called Erath, which is Hurricane City, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And one of the hurricanes that we had, my home was totally flooded in. So while it was being repaired, we actually lived in one of the cabins there. Beautiful, awesome. Beautiful atmosphere. So you're gonna have some fun, Brandy.
I am. Apparently my husband works for a company, a family-owned company out of the St. Mary Parish area, which is where I was born and raised, in St. Mary Parish down in Berwick. Don't know if y'all know where that is, but little town called Berwick. That's my hometown right there. So his company throws a crawfish boil every Memorial Day weekend at their camp at Lake Fossey Point. And they are actually being so generous because they're bringing us down there to eat crawfish and socialize with everybody. And then they're putting us up in a hotel room for the night so we don't have to drink and then hit the road and drive 3 hours home. So that's awesome. We're excited. The baby's coming with us. It's going to be a whole thing. They're supposed to have fun jumps and water slides and all kinds of stuff. So we should have a blast. I hope you guys have just as much fun as I know I'm going to have this weekend. And I also, just a side note, and because I ramble, and I'm excited about it, there's the HR guy at my husband's company. I've known since I was 4 years old and have not seen him in 25 years. And I will see him and meet his children for the first time and his wife on Saturday. So I'm super excited about seeing my buddy that I've known. He lived 3 houses down from me my entire life in Berwick. Went to school from pre-K to senior year together, and haven't seen him since the day we graduated. So that'll be interesting. That's going to be fun. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a great Memorial Day too.
I'm gonna be catching up on schoolwork.
Get it caught up because, like I said, that module ends on Tuesday. Everything's going to be due by Wednesday, and y'all know if y'all don't pass a module, that's automatic academic probation. And then we got to work extra hard to get you caught up and make sure you make the grades for the next module to get you off of academic probation. So let's not put ourselves in that situation. Let's just keep on doing what we're doing because y'all are doing great. Y'all are really doing great. I've been super proud and bragging on y'all in all the meetings when they say, how are your students doing with all this e-learning shutdown? And I'm like, mine are fine. We're good over here. We're good over here. So good stuff. All right. So we talked about Memorial Day. We talked about the module ending, talked about 156, talked about e-learning. All right. So a little bit about the final exam, what you guys can expect on that. Now, if you are a new student, which is on here, that's going to be Claire, Shakira, and I think that's it for my new students for this module in this meeting. You guys will not be taking the final exam. You will notice that on Thursday, I emailed you guys different assignments for today. You will also get different assignments on Tuesday. You will not take a final exam because you started in this module. That really wouldn't be fair, right? So we don't do that. Now, that chapter 27 that was yesterday, you're responsible for that one. So do the best you can and get it to me. Let's see. But for those of you who are having to take the final exam, it's going to cover chapters 24 through 27. This
Miss
is,
Brandy,
yes, ma'am.
I wasn't sent the modifier worksheet for the new students.
Okay, I will email it to, is that Claire or Kayla?
Kayla,
Okay, I'll re-email it to you, Kayla, as soon as we get off of here.
thank you.
No problem. What was I saying? Oh, okay. 27 exam for those of you who do have to take it. It is going to cover all 4 chapters, so it is going to be a pretty big exam, you guys. There's going to be about 5 multiple choice from each chapter. Of course, nothing that you have not seen before. Okay, everything you know comes straight from your text and from your chapter exercises. There is going to be probably about 10 scenarios where you're coding CPT or ICD-10 or a mixture of both. So, but I kept it at like 10. So it's not going to be like a huge exam, but it is going to be bigger than what you're used to. So just prepare for that, and that'll be on Tuesday. And it will not be emailed to you. It will be back in e-learning, where we like things. Speaking of back in e-learning, Unitech email addresses. Does everybody on here have theirs set up?
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Kayla had a head no? No?
No. I have to do it.
Yes, ma'am. Mine's there.
Okay.
What was the question?
Sorry,
What's
What was the question?
your Unitech email. Have you got that set up?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yes, I
Probably-
have mine.
Okay, if you have done that, then awesome sauce. You will need that information to log into e-learning. Okay. Nothing changes with Evolve, but your e-learning is going to start using that Unitech email to log in information.
So it won't be the email we have set up with it.
No, it's not going to be set up with your personal anymore. It'll be set up with that Unitech email address.
Okay.
So definitely get that set up because you're going to need that information to get into e-learning on Tuesday. If you have
Where do I
not,
find that at, Miss Brandy?
they were supposed to have emailed everybody within the last couple of days. If you
I have
um,
to look back.
check back through your emails, it'll probably came either Wednesday or Thursday. And if you didn't get it, let me know so I can let them know.
I for sure didn't get it because I just was in my email when I was emailing you all my work that I missed.
All right. My pen go. Dropped it on the ground. Okay. No problem, Martinique. I will send them an email and let them know to resend your stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Jennifer will wait for you to get wherever you're going and check and see and just let me know sometime over the weekend, okay? All
Okay.
right.
And also, I should be emailing you this week's work. And I think I'm missing an exam. I don't know.
All right. Well, just text me what you've got, and I'll compare that with what I've received, and we'll go from there.
Cool.
All right. Very good. All right. Anybody else have any questions or concerns at this point about anything? Y'all all got the PowerPoints and you're good to review and all that?
Yeah, I got my PowerPoints today.
Very good.
Didn't get chapter 27 PowerPoint.
I posted that I posted all of them back on Remind, like 30-40 minutes ago, maybe. So if you haven't,
Okay, I
you
can
haven't
check
hopped
that.
on there since then, recheck it. They should all be there.
Okay.
All right. Very good. Anybody else got any questions or concerns? No? We good? Any questions, concerns in general? You want to know more about my weekend plans?
Sure.
Sure.
No, I'm just playing. I'm not going to bore y'all like that. I already ramble enough and probably overshare. So I'm not gonna bore y'all and keep y'all, especially on a Friday afternoon. Y'all have got things to do, life to live.
So for our final exam, we're gonna have, so you said 5 multiple, so that's 15 multiple choice questions
Mm-hmm.
and then 10 coding
Correct.
scenarios.
Correct.
Oh, so you made up some little stories.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay.
Got to use my imagination and creativity a little bit on this one. So
Okay.
it'll be good.
And are you gonna submit that to us on Tuesday?
No, that'll be there on Tuesday when you sign in, ready for you to go.
Okay.
Like I said, we'll be back in e-learning. So if everything goes to plan, which the Lord say the same, we'll be back in e-learning 100% on Tuesday. Your assignments will be there and should be ready to rock and roll and go from there.
Okay, so we can't take the final exam before then, we just have to wait until Tuesday. You don't have to put it there. You can wait until Tuesday. Hey, I just wanted to know
I
because
would, all right.
probably
here's-
not gonna
here's
do it
how
until
we'll-
Tuesday anyway.
Since the module ends on Tuesday and it's just that one day after a long weekend, what I'll do, I will make sure to get the exam in there by Sunday evening. And that way it's in there a few days early, okay?
Okay.
And that way you can at least look at it ahead of time if you want to or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
I know. I got you. But yeah,
No.
so, all right, so we'll do that. For those of y'all that
PowerPoint.
can get things out of the way and prepare, which is awesome, good for y'all. I'll make sure that the exam is in there on Sunday evening, and that way y'all have Sunday night, Monday, and Tuesday to get that done before the module ends. Hey, Aisha.
Hey.
Precious. Let me write y'all down.
Hey.
Hey. Aisha was another one of our NTHS. Congrats.
The stuff is so pretty.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Same.
And guys, that is something to be proud of. It really is. You know, you guys work hard, and you know, I wish there was a way I could recognize every little bit of dedication and hard work that y'all put in. But I mean, I'm just not able to do that. So being able to nominate you guys for NTHS and y'all joining that organization, it makes me happy to see you guys getting the recognition that you deserve to get. And if you guys did not make it into NTHS this round, because I only took from a certain students who had been with me for a certain amount of time and were a certain amount away from graduation, is how I did that. So the next round, which will be in like 3 or 4 months, the next round of NTHS nominations and your opportunity to get in at that time, will be then. So no worries if you didn't get in this go round. That's all right. You got time. But congratulations to those of you who did. Super proud of you guys.
I do have a question though.
What you got?
So our graduation, is it like in person or online?
It's in person.
Oh yeah, okay.
You actually walk. In fact, you guys were actually June the 10th, the Friday after next, I think, is June the 10th, which my birthday is June the 9th. Yay. But June the 10th is the first graduation for the online medical billing and coding program for Unitech.
Oh, wow.
The absolute first. So we have our first number of graduates going to graduate and walk at the Cajun Dome Convention Center in Lafayette on that day, which that's probably, if all goes well, I don't see why you guys graduation in December. It should be, I want to say the second graduation is usually mid-December. Your graduation would be then. And that's where you guys would get the opportunity to walk. And for those of you who get into NTHS, you get your fancy little graduation
Courts.
there and all that.
I was just about to ask that. Did we get the court
You do.
as well?
You
Okay.
do. Yeah. You get a cord, and if you hold an office in NTHS, I think you get one of those stole thingies. There's like long, pretty thing.
How I do
hangs
that?
over your record. We are actually going to be sending out the advisors actually send out invitations to the students we think would be best for those roles.
Okay.
Oh,
So if you're
okay.
interested, if you're an NTHS member and you're interested, let me know.
Definitely.
I was just about to ask about that.
Let me know.
I am.
There's president, vice president, and I think we have like a historian type person who at our meetings, you would just take notes and that kind of thing. So, and we're also going to be putting together some NTHS events sometime soon too.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
our president and vice president and all of our, our office holders would be a big part of planning those kind of things and
I've been in organizations before.
the fun stuff.
I
All,
know how they go.
all right.
So the ones who graduate in June would be the ones who started
November.
Mm.
and the
They
ones who
started in
graduate in December or
My earliest students started in January.
Yeah. That's when I started.
So you guys will actually get done with the coursework probably September-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And then but we only hold graduation twice a year. So you get done in the fall, but you're gonna actually walk. The physical graduation ceremony will be held in December. You'll
okay,
graduate
so I
before
fall
the,
under December.
yeah, you'll graduate
Okay.
before the end, around September, but the ceremony and your walking and all that is in December.
Okay.
She said 11 o'clock on here. She got 11:40.
Yeah. So, any other questions about anything?
No, ma'am.
Y'all good? All right. So you'll know it takes me just a little while to get these things posted because after it gets done, it stops recording. It's got to convert and download and all that mess. So I will send the link out in about an hour or so. They've been coming late the last couple of weeks because with those 3:30 meetings that run till 4:30, it's not done converting by 5. And at 5, I leave to go get my daughter. So then by the time I get home, it's done converting. But guess what? Then I've got toddler up my butt. So it's hard to get back online and get anything done after that. So y'all just bear with me. But this one's early enough today. I should be able to get it done before I go get her. So, all right. you guys have a blessed weekend. Again, thank you
You too.
for coming.
Y'all be safe.
Yes, be
Be
safe,
safe.
healthy, happy, all that. Blessed, all that.
Everybody have a blessed weekend.
You too.
You as well.
Happy holiday, guys.
Thank
Bye.
And,
Bye.
oh, and please, if you have any members in your family who have served our country, please give them my heartfelt thanks and appreciation.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys, have a good one.
All
Bye.
right. Bye.
Bye.